So once you've accessed the online bidding tool, you should see this page here. You'll need to enter in the address where the project will be installed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once you've entered in the address, you need to select Find Contractors. And once you've clicked Find Contractors, you should see a list of contractors appear. These contractors all conduct service in your area, and since we're doing a demo account, these are test accounts, but theoretically you will often see more than 3 contractors appear in this section here. And when trying to find and select 3 contractors to bid on your project, we recommend taking a moment to do some research by reading some reviews and ratings of the companies, and also check out the Better Business Bureau's website. Ultimately, you want to select companies that have good reputations within their community. And so once you've done some research and you've decided on those 3 contractors, you'll need to select bid on the contractors you want to move forward with. And then after you've selected those contractors, you'll need to click the Submit Bid Request button. And please note that you will need to select 3 contractors. If you don't, the platform will prevent you from moving forward. And so next, you'll be asked to provide some more information about the property here on this page. And first, you'll need to indicate if you've already applied for upfront technical assistance or Track A. And based on your selection, some of those fields may change. So for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to select yes. And then so based on that selection, I'll need to enter in my SOMAH application number in this box here, and then enter in my property name and the property address. And so once you've went ahead and put in that address, moving over here, you'll need to indicate your relationship to the property, whether you are a property manager or property owner. And then moving on, you'll need to enter in information about the electric utility provider, the number of multifamily buildings on the property, the total number of units, the year built, and the number of stories here. And then moving down, there's some more information here. It'll ask for the historical annual consumption in kilowatts per hour for both the common area and tenant area. And if you've already applied for a Track A application, you can work with your energy project manager to get this information here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that in. And then moving down, you'll have to indicate your priority for this project. It can be to offset your common space utility bills, offset as much as the consumption as possible, or maximize SOMAH incentives. So feel free to make any selection that you would like. And then moving down, it'll ask if your property has a carport or other open ground space on which you're interested in installing solar on. So you can either select yes or no, and if you're not really sure, feel free to select I don't know. And then moving over to this section here, you'll be asked to indicate the type of system ownership you're interested in. And that can be whether you prefer to own your system or to lease the system. And again, if you have no preference, that's always an option too. And lastly, you'll be asked to enter in your desired or your maximum desired budget for the project. So you'll need to enter a figure here. And once you've entered that, there is a section down here where you can provide contractors any additional information that you believe that they should know and take into consideration when they construct your bid proposal. And so after you've either put in some information there or entered in not applicable, go ahead and select next. And after you've input all that information, the last step here is to enter in your contact information. And this is just so contractors can contact you if they need to. And so you'll go ahead and enter your company name, and then your first name, last name, and then your email address, your phone number, and how you prefer to be contacted, whether that's through call, email, or text, and the time of day that you'd prefer to be contacted, whether that's the morning, afternoon, or evening. And so once you've entered in that contact information, you can go ahead and click Submit. And overall, I hope that demo really helped highlight how easy and straightforward this process is to input some information and put in a request for a bid proposal. And once you've put in that information, you will receive email notifications once bids are put in by the contractors.